we expect you to showcase in your class. This should not be the main story, but this should have great impact in your life in changing. If you have opportunity of attending a seminar or lecture, it must be at least one or two things you are getting and change your attitude to fit in with the training you had. I am opportunity to attend a class with the Chancellor of Southwestern University, Kumba, Cameroon, currently running a Nigerian campus here in Gladden schools. He's a Professor Samson Mb Mbune, and he condemned most of our spellings, which will likely mix British and American. And he proved to us that American is the best phonetic, is the best oral, is the best sound to use than British. And he illustrated it with the spelling of program. And you know, when we pronounce program, we end with N. But the writing of the British end with another N and E, which by normal pronunciation is supposed to be programming. The Americans say it is wrong, that the normal is one N and no double N E. And we observed that and we saw that. And I tried to change. He also drawn attention to most of this labor, which in British has U. In American, there is no U in the spelling. He also dragged our attention to how we write dates on the board. We used to write first, ST, September 2021. You see, it's not the right way. That the right way is September 1. There's nothing like first. 1, 2021. And in that class, I pulled myself into that training. And I started disengaging the rest of the thing I learned from whatever environment I found myself. And I started, making use of this opportunity I had in attending a class with him. Equally, you are receiving a training. It's not a joke, but it is something that will build entirely your life. And nobody can take. Just look at the philosophers. They have different field of thought. If you belong to this particular philosopher, you are doing what that his school of thought is saying. Except is your school of thought, which you are a member of, agree with another philosopher, which, in the same definition. That's when you can be here and also accept here. As you are here, we have given you those things you should do while in class. It should not be you have received, when you go there, you continue with your former way. And once you do that, you have made this seminar a null and void. The scripture says, if you say you have not sinned before, you have made God a liar. If at the end of this training, and you go out there, and you are not doing what we are telling you here, you have faulted this seminar. Anybody who is not ready to learn will face problem. I have an opportunity to be interacting. Before I start my master program in Southwestern University, we were asked to write an essay. And this essay they asked us to write is essay of 3,500 words. In your secondary school, the highest they ask you is 250 words. But this essay, we are being asked to write 3,500 words. And after we have written it, the professor spent his time in marking and talking to you. He told me, your essay full of I. My. What does that mean? There are certain words you should use and you omit most of those I, mine. And also, without knowing that my paragraph is supposed to be starting with a subject. And he explained. But if you do not understand, you will argue blindly. And it's not left for you to go and check out the subject. What are the subjects? When you talk about part of a speech, you look at those items in. You know about nouns. You know about pronouns. Those ones and the rest, there are subjects in it that you have to use and start your paragraph. But I was doing normal the way I used to do. Why is it affecting me? It's because I have opportunity to attend a class. He is doing what? Teaching. If you live here, you are not giving us what we are looking for. We will publish you. Then your deficiency is below correction. And you are suffering from mediocrity. Because the purpose of this seminar, if you go around many schools, they are planning to resume. And once it's time to resume, they start their work. Yes, they just start their work, nothing. The only thing you may see them doing, they may have meetings. You're talking. We used to have meetings. It was from the meeting we upgraded to seminar. Because most of the things we want you to be talking to do, we were talking in a meeting. But in Gladden schools, so far we are in the 21st century. We always want something different. Most especially In the area of management, when we talk about management, it has a lot of things. If you are talking about management in the global aspect of it, it involves planning, it involves controlling, it involves a lot of things. He mentioned something about Montessori. Some of us would think Montessori is just a pattern of teaching children, making them to love what you are doing, making them to learn faster. For instance, you are coming here with a teaching aid. Is there in your diary or in your lesson note that the teaching aid you are using orange? And this orange, then you present, and the children have seen it. At the end of the class, does it have effect? Does it have effect? After presenting the teaching aid, does it have effect? No. Why? Huh? You have brought it. I don't say you have not. Whether you bring it in a very large, good photo, that is mango, or this, you have brought it physically, and you have shown to them. I said, at the end of the day, does that has effects on the children? Yes. How? Because they have seen it. Yes. After the class, what happened? After the class, what the children does is what? This time they want to see, they come to you, ask you. You are not getting me. This is where the Montessori come into play. You have done good, you have presented your teaching aid, they have learned, but a copy of that your teaching aid must be on their book. Must be on their book. You give them where to start copying the note. You paste that picture on their exercise book. They have seen. So that each time they are reading the book and they see the picture of what they are reading, they know it. That is why some of us will have to do a photocopy of a black and white, then use crayon to give the good look, the crayon, you give the color based on the object, and put it on their exercise books. At the end of the academic year, their exercise books are supposed to increase in volume because of different teaching aid on their exercise books. That is pure Montessori. It's not only when you are coming to present the reality. If you are able to do this, then your children, your learners, will be following you effectively. They will follow effectively. That is where every type of learners will be able to fit in. Because there are some questions you give to a child. What object is this? Some learners will not even know. Because you shown them that object once when you were teaching 4 weeks ago. And you are now asking that question, they will not know. Those who are sharp will know. But if they think it's in their book, and while they are reading, they see it, and the time such question comes, they will do what? Will respond. So I want to let us know that killing our times, putting our resources together, is to see how they become one of the best. And becoming one of the best, you are not for anywhere, but for this school. For the time you are going to be your best, supposed to show great impact in this place. And I wish you take serious on those highlights that have been given to you. And once you have taken that, then you will be recording achievement thereby